Oh, hello, my name's Mr. Dunyan. Welcome.
Mr. Dunyan.
Nice. Now then, first of all, before we get into the lecture, a little bit of housekeeping. Don't worry, I'm not going to get the Hoover out and start asking you to lift your feet. It's nothing like that. This housekeeping is just to give you a little bit of information. Okay. If you need the toilets, there's one there, and there's one at the back of the building. Okay. Now, also, if there's a fire and the fire alarm goes off, you know, in an orderly manner, make your way to the nearest exit, which is that door there, or there's one at the back of the building by the toilets I just mentioned. Okay? Right, look down the way. Also, if you've got any mobile phones, just make sure they're switched off at this moment in time. Great. Now, what I've got here, right, which I'm going to give to you now, is 1, 2, 3 for you. There we go. Pencil as well. Don't worry about the cards at the moment. I'll tell you about them as we get towards the end. Okay, that's for you as well. And there's a pencil for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One for you as well. Okay. Just one pencil. Okay. Here you go. And there for you, right?
Thank you.
Pencils and paper are just in case you want to make any notes. Okay, that's all. And the cards, don't worry about them. I'll tell you what they're for towards the end of the lecture. So, what is today's lecture? Today's lecture is bullying in school. Now, bullying in school is a safeguarded issue, right? Because it can severely impact a child's safety and welfare. And we take it very, very seriously. Now, safeguarding includes protecting children from harm and bullying, okay? Which includes cyberbullying. That's if you're online, on your phone or on the computer or things like that, okay? That's known as online bullying and cyberbullying, okay? Now, here at the school, we recognise bullying as 3 R's, okay? 3 R's. They are recognise, report, and refuse. So that's 3 R's: recognise, report, and refuse. And by following these 3 R's here at school, we can create and maintain a safe learning environment. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Now, every school has measures, right, in place to prevent all forms of bullying. Section 89 of the Education and Inspection Act 2006 provides that maintained schools must have measures to encourage good behaviour in schools and prevent all forms of bullying amongst the pupils. Now, bullying is intentional, repeated behaviour that harms someone emotionally or physically. It includes a wide range of actions, such as name calling, hitting, spreading rumours, threats as well, and online harassment, otherwise known as what we said earlier, cyberbullying. It also includes exclusion. So if you're not invited to join in with things, that's exclusion. That's a form of bullying as well. And manipulation. You know, that's when somebody tries to get you to do something that you don't want to do. It's another form of bullying. Now then, all these forms of bullying, we take very, very serious, including intimidation, which can be anything based on a person's background, their gender or their race. We take it very, very seriously indeed. Now, schools have rules. A typical anti-bullying law among schools requires to report, document and investigate bullying within a specific number of days. Now, it also requires a school to take action to stop bullying. We'll do what we can to stop the bullying. And many school laws have consequences for bullies. They also have a process for offering services like counselling to the victims and also counselling to the bullies as well. Now I want to introduce you to somebody, okay? Now this person isn't like anybody else. He's a little bit different. His name is Freddie, okay? Now as I say, when Freddie was small like he is now in school, the children used to laugh at him, but they thought the children were just having fun and being funny. But as Freddie started to grow up in school like this, he realised then that the other children were bullying him and they were calling him names like Freaky Freddie and things like that, which wasn't very nice. Now Freddie had got two very nice friends, and they used to say to him, you know what, Freddie, you don't have to listen to them, okay? Being different is okay. And to stop the bullying, why don't you tell the teacher? Or even your parents, or your bigger sister, or your best friend. But tell somebody. And that's what Freddie did. He told the teacher, and the bullying stopped. Now, if you are being bullied at school, tell a trusted adult, okay? Your parents, your big sister, your big brother, all right? Your best friend, all right? So long as you trust them, all right? Or even a counsellor, if you need to. But the thing is, do not suffer in silence, okay? Do not suffer in silence. And if you're trying to handle the situation, the best thing to do is just to stay calm and walk away, or even just go, stop, okay? And hopefully that will help to stop all this bullying. Don't try to engage, okay? Whether it's face-to-face or whether it's online, just don't engage with it at all. Just make sure that you report it to somebody. And the person that you do report it to, ask them what they are going to do to help you, to stop the bullying. And if the bullying doesn't stop, then tell somebody else. And if it doesn't stop, then tell somebody else. And keep reporting that you're being bullied at school until eventually that it will stop. Now, apart from Section 89 of the Education Act, there's also Section 47, which goes under children suffering or likely to suffer significant harm. Now, schools, with the help of other organisations that are appropriate, have a duty to make inquiries under Section 47 of the Children's Act 1989, and if they have reasonable cause to suspect that a child is suffering or is likely to suffer significant harm. Okay? Now, do you know the difference between harassment and bullying? Let me tell you, there's a difference. The difference between bullying and harassment at school is this, you see. Harassment often takes place in public, so other people can see you're being bullied, okay? And this is because the person that's doing it wants to be noticed. You know, they want to think that they are good, they are big, they are hard, okay? Now that's harassment. And bullying usually takes place in private with no witnesses, and they kind of choose a target that's easily victimized, or a target seen as a threat to them. They must stop the threat. They must be dominated, as they say. Okay? So now, right, these cards that you've got in front of you, okay? On them, it says maybe, it says true, and it says false. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you some questions, all right, on what we just talked about. And I'm going to ask you if that is true or false, or you just think, maybe, all right? And so, if you think it's true, you hold up the green card that says true on it. If you think it's false, then you hold up the red one, okay? And if you think it's maybe, then you hold up the yellow one, okay? I'll let you know, it probably won't be the yellow one, all right? Now, here's your first question. Schools recognise 4 R's to bullying. mentioned it right at the beginning. Now, is the 4 R's to bullying? 4 R's to bullying, is that true or is it false? Well, you weren't listening because there's only 3.
I was thinking that.
You were thinking that way.
Yeah.
Always go with your gut instincts, that's what I always say. Okay? So remember, we class it as 3 R's to bullying. Recognise, report and refuse.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
it was 3.
Recognise, report and refuse. Now then, is this true or false? There is help if you are being bullied. Is that true or is it false? True, true, true. You think maybe. There is always help if you're being bullied. Okay? Remember what I was saying earlier? You know, if you're being bullied, tell your parents or tell the teacher or your best friend. There's always somebody who's willing to help you.
What do you think, maybe, Molly?
Right? And now then, question number 3. This is your last question, by the way. Is there a difference between bullying and harassment? Is that true or is it false? True, 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 true. That's great. That's really good. Now then, that proves that in today's lecture you've actually learned something. But the thing to remember is this: if being bullied, never suffer in silence. Always tell someone. Okay, remember, it can be your parents, it can be your teacher, best friend, big sister, big brother, but tell someone, all right? Don't suffer in silence. So that's just about it. That concludes today's lecture. Just want to say thank you for coming and attending, and a very safe journey home. Thank you very much.